Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we did a huge haul at Walmart for some of our everyday needs for the week and also for Thanksgiving. So let me show you everything we ended up getting at Walmart here. So I went ahead and got us some more of the Great Value whipped cream. We like this, so worth the price, a lot cheaper than the original one that I used to get. Cream cheese for my spinach dip thing that I'm making. Some more of our yogurt butter because we're low on that. I got 2 of these cheeses, garlic and herb for our mushrooms, and also dip to have the day of with crackers for Thanksgiving. They finally are having the Greek plain yogurt, so I got 2 of them to have with some of my homemade granola and fruit. Got 2 more of these since it's the holiday. I have people coming. I got an extra vanilla, French vanilla, and an extra hazelnut to have in the refrigerator. We were on our last thing of almond milk. It's already open. So I got 2 more almond milks, unsweetened, original. Got the 2 half gallons of whole milk. I ended up having to get this crazy huge thing of eggs because I needed the 18 counts and they had none of them, and they had none of the double 18 counts, and I needed 1 for now and 2 for later. So I just ended up getting this because by the time I was done buying the 12 packs of eggs, it would have cost me more. So this ended up being cheaper in the long run. And now I have eggs through the end of the month, or even longer if people don't eat a lot of eggs when they're visiting, because I'm making breakfast for the family. Then I got these 3D Doritos and 3D Crunch Spicy Ranch. We love these. We tried them. They were really good. And this was an Ibotta deal, so I got like 1 bag for free. Then I got myself light brown sugar for my baking needs because I'm all out from my baking that I did. I got some half and half light Arnold Palmer for my son and his friend. And then I got pumpkin donuts for my little man because when they're there, we will buy them till they have them no more. He loves them, and they only come out during the holidays. Went ahead and got his yogurt because he's been out and he hasn't really been in the mood for them. And the other day he's like, "You never buy my yogurt." I'm like, "Because you told me you were bored of them." He's like, "Yeah, I really miss them." So I ended up getting him some more of the yogurts to have on hand. I got these Lay's chips, this bag and this bag. They had another Ibotta deal where you buy one, get one kind of situation. So they were like $3.48 and you get $3.48 back. But they were actually on a rollback of $3. So I actually am getting 1 for free and paid for some of the other ones. So it was a really good deal. Got my low sodium Tostito chips. These are awesome, lightly salted. I always try to get these. They've been out for such a long time, and I like their brand. I really wasn't a fan of the Walmart brand, so I was happy to see these. So I got them for the holidays, and I also got the waves from Great Value. I actually like their Great Value waves, so I got them. They're lightly salted as well for some dips for the holiday. Some more bowls for when we have company because I don't like to do dishes when people are here. I'd rather hang out and make more garbage than dishes. So I got bowls and another thing of plates. So we are good on the plate situation. I have cake plates already and I have my Thanksgiving plates, so we are good. Got some big thing of Velveeta here because we're making mac and cheese, and whatever we have left, I'm sure we'll find a use for. We love Velveeta cheese with cheddar cheese on top of tater tots, so they will not go to waste, and good for dips as well. Got my party pack. My mother used to get these all the time, these toasted party pack crackers. So I went ahead and got them for our dips and stuff that we're going to be using, especially that garlic and herb dip. Then I got some Coke Zero for my son. He likes the regular one. And then I got my husband his Coke Zero because we were all out. I bought the 24 pack. We got some money back on Ibotta with that as well. Got my son some more of his Milano cookies because we're running low. Some more Reese's chocolate chip cookies for him. I got him this Minute Maid juice. My husband really likes it, so I bought 1 of them. Got the Goya salsa that we needed for my Tostitos. I love this. My brother-in-law, every year, he'd say, "Tracy, you're the only one that ever gets me my Heinz homemade style gravy for Thanksgiving. He's no longer with us, but I still get it in honor of him, and I've learned to love this gravy and will not even make my own. I can't do it. This is like in honor of his seat at the table. So this is for my brother-in-law, Artie. We miss him every day. Thanksgiving was a huge time in our house for our family to get together. So I do the little things that make you think of them. So we ended up getting that for him and for the family because we really like it. And anything we have left over, I can make like a nice little, you know, French fries and gravy and cheese. So it will not go to waste, that's for sure. And then I got my son his nuggets. He likes to have nuggets. So I bought these. These are the ones I was able to find, the dinos. I got 2 small things of biscuits. I really like the smaller ones better than the bigger ones. So this was perfect. I got 2 of them since we have company coming. Maybe we'll do something with biscuits. I don't know. Or this can be just for us for the week for us to eat sandwiches. Got myself some pepperoni, as well as some hard salami for my crudité thing that I do and my charcuterie board. So I got that to have on the board, as well as my Jimmy Dean's sausage. I use this in my stuffing and mushrooms. So these 2 are for my stuffing. I already have one for my mushrooms. And I got some extra cheddar cheese for our mac and cheese. I got 2, one for our cheese board and one for our mac and cheese. And then I got this for my spinach dip that I like to make. Oh, I bought the wrong one. I bought mozzarella. I was supposed to be Monterey. Oh, well, it's okay. I got to go back anyway for my turkey and my pork. No big deal. This will get eaten. So we'll save this for another time, or even for our board. It depends. Bacon bits, I like to use these when I'm making my jalapeno poppers or my regular pepper poppers. I do basically jalapeno poppers, and then I use regular small red, yellow, and orange mini peppers to make like a jalapeno version, but without the spice. So I use that and that, and this is good to have in the hand to make other things, to throw in your soups or to throw in your burritos. I like to cook it up first because it's very chewy if you don't. So fry it up and then drain it and then put it in whatever you're gonna eat. That way it's not chewy. Got some more string cheese for my son, some mozzarella. I ended up getting the 2-pound, a pound, because the individual pound was $2 for one bag, $2.20 for one bag, whereas this was $3.98 for it, and I was getting 2 anyway, so way cheaper to get this one. You get more for your money. Same with the extra cheddar. We're going to be going through a lot of this for when people are here for burritos and eggs and omelets and things like that, so I got extra of this. And the Fiesta blend as well. That goes on if I decide to make the bean dip. May not, because we're making the spinach dip. So this usually I like to get for my bean dip. Wanted it in the house. Plus I needed it for tacos. We were running low on the cheeses. We're actually out of the cheeses that we had because we made quesadillas and some Italian, Mexican dishes. Got a small bag of pizza rolls because my son just went through his last of the ones that we have, and I wanted to go to BJ's to get the bigger one, so I just bought this one for right now whenever we get there. Some pierogies. We bought the 4 cheese ones because I have some kibasi that we may have for dinner this week, and I wanted pierogies since we haven't had them in a while. Bought myself some more plantains because we're having pork chops this week, so I got them to go with the pork dinner. Got some celery for my stuffing as well as my mushrooms. I put a little of this in there as well. Got 2 peppers, 1 green, 1 red, and a bag of cilantro because I got to make some sofrito to make up our pork for the holidays. So I wanted to get a head start on having that in the house and already made. I'm trying to make my own homemade cranberry juice. So I bought a small one for now to try a small pot of it to see if I like it. If I like it, I'll go back and buy a couple of bags, and maybe this will be my first canning experience because I love cranberry juice. I just don't really like the ones in the stores because they're too sugary. So this will be great because I can control the sugar I put in that and the type of sugar I put in it. So and then I got 12 cans of whole kernel corn. I love this because it's the no salt added. The other cans have like 200 something or more in it. This one only has 10 milligrams. I was so excited. Plus it was on rollback. These are usually, I think, I don't want to say dollar because they may not be a dollar, or maybe 88 cents or something. I can't remember, but 50 cents is a great deal. So I got 12 of these because I have none of the no sodium in stock. So I will definitely use them. They're good till 2 or 3 years from now. So this is a lot of corn for me and my family. So definitely going to be, you know, using this for Thanksgiving because, of course, corn and mashed potatoes, definitely a thing. And then for the rest of the year, whenever we want corn. And then I got 2 more cans. As you saw in my last video, I have taken from my little stockpile that I have of canned goods. So I am now adding back to that slowly to get my little month or 2 of canned goods back. So I have 2 of those to add to the stock. And then I have, oops, excuse me. Then I have the bush beans. I bought 1 can. I know the bigger cans are cheaper, but we do not eat a huge can when it's the family of 3 of us. Usually my husband or I may not even want beans depending on when my son wants it. So this 1 little can is really good enough when we make like hot dogs or have it on the side for something. So I like to buy the small ones. It's more convenient and we don't waste it. I do not like freezing them, so the small cans will do. So I got that, and then we got some more sliced potatoes. I got 6 of them. Since they were there, I bought them because we have been going through these like crazy because of having breakfast potatoes. And since my family's coming for the holiday, I'm gonna do breakfast potatoes for them as well. So I thought, let me get these since I'm gonna be taking from what I already have. This will be my backup to them. Then I got 2 things of Red Baron pizza. There's 2 in each box. So we got them for my son to have every now and then. They only had the pepperoni. So there's a box up there and underneath where the potatoes are. And then I got my son his felt. This is not food, but he wanted 4 pieces of the white and 4 pieces of the black. He's making something, so I got him that. And then I got my stuffed mushroom, well, not stuffed mushrooms, but my mushrooms. I bought the big ones because what I plan on doing is making a heck of a lot of them for Thanksgiving because everyone loves these. And then I'll maybe save half of a pack and leave them in the freezer for when me and my husband want them, maybe down the road for Christmas, New Year's, just like for us, not for the family. So this will be nice to have. So I bought extra of that since I'm making it. Then I got myself an onion and garlic to go with making the, you know, the things I have to make, my mushrooms and stuffing and things like that. So I wanted to add that. I have to buy more when I go, but I just picked up 2 since I couldn't remember if I had some here, which I did. I had one whole head of garlic and 1 onion. So I could probably pick up another of each or 2 of each when I go back to get my turkey. Then I got my unsalted chicken broth. I was really bummed that Great Value does make a low sodium chicken broth, which is great, but it still has 580 milligrams of sodium, and the regular one's like 800. So I wish they had a no sodium one because I would have bought that. Great price for $1, but they didn't. So I ended up getting my usual, my unsalted Swanson, because this only has, what is it, 35 milligrams. So for like this whole thing, what, you're 140, 150, I'm just estimating, per container. So definitely worth it for the sodium that's not in it. And my son 2 more juices because he's running low. He's been drinking a little extra juice. My husband was running low on his vitamin water. We like this, he likes this brand, the Shine one. And then I got him some of the orange one as well. He likes this one. Got one more of the hair removal thing for my my shower because I used the last one and wanted to have, actually not use the last one, open the last one, so I wanted to have an extra one in the house. Bought myself some trash bags because I was running low on them. So this will hold me over till I get to like BJ's or Sam's Club. Got myself some more, again, sponges until I go to Sam's Club. But this is pretty much everything we ended up getting. Nothing too crazy. This is for the holiday and some fill-in stuff just to get us by until the company comes, and then all those goodies for when people are here to snack on. And then I just, as we get closer, I need to get the fruit and more produce. And like I said, my turkey and pork, I'm going to get closer to that date so that I don't have to worry about, you know, freezing my pork. I don't like to freeze pork. So that'll be like a day or 2 before. and the turkey I'll get definitely within the next couple of days. But this is my haul. Nothing too crazy, just everything we needed for the holidays, and then some. So hope you guys had a great day. Thank you again for following me. If you haven't already, please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to see all future videos. Share in the comments what's one of the favorite things you make for the holidays. I'll link my mom's mushroom recipe. I think I have a video in my YouTube already, but I'll link it in this video. So if you have not had homemade mushrooms stuffed, you definitely got to give my mom's a try. They are the best mushrooms. It's one of those things that if I am having people over for the holidays or for a gathering, they're like, there's going to be stuffed mushrooms. So definitely a keeper. So if you haven't already, go ahead and check out that video in my YouTube list, or I'll link it here as well. We did our grocery haul for the remaining stuff we needed for Thanksgiving, as well as some other things I needed along the way. So let me show you everything I got. We ended up going to Walmart, Aldi's, and Giant. And I know Kohl's isn't a food store, but I wanted to show you something cute I got there. So let me show you the things I got from Walmart and some miscellaneous stuff to just get us by till Thanksgiving. I went ahead and picked up our pork from Walmart. I bought 2 because typically I buy a 9 to 10 pound pork, and they only had really big ones, and it would have been a waste of food for us. We don't unfortunately eat leftover too much of pork, maybe 1 or 2 days after, and then anything left, you know, we rarely have anything left when I get the 10 pounder. It goes in the garbage because I don't like pork frozen. Usually if it's like chicken or beef, I would pack it up, freeze it, and use it for future meals, for tacos or something. But this we eat pretty much within the days that it's allowed to stay in the refrigerator, and then it's gone. Typically very little is ever left. We'll probably be happy with this. My husband at first probably will be like, what, 2? But he will probably think that's a great idea because everyone loves when the skin gets really crispy. It's like almost like a potato chip, almost like a fresh pork rind. It's so delicious. So we got 2. So these are adding up to about, let's say 5 and 5, about 10, a little over 10 pounds or a little under 10 pounds, which is perfect because that's what we needed, 10 pounds, no more, or a little over is okay, but not too much. So I got 2 of them for our Thanksgiving because we do this along with a smaller turkey for our family. So then I ended up picking up my sliced mozzarella cheese for my son. They had it at Giant. This is from Giant. I'm sorry, no, this is not. This is from Walmart. Giant did not have the one that I normally get from there. So I picked this up from Walmart because the one at Giant, they did not have the brand that we like, which is this brand here. And then I got some goat cheese with, what is it? Cranberry cinnamon. We love this the last couple of years, so I bought a little one of those to have. And this is like in honor of my mom. She used to have like 3 different types of cheddar balls at the holidays, and I kind of like the idea of this being smoky because my husband loves that smoke flavor. So I went ahead and picked that up for my husband and I and the family. A small one because we don't eat a lot of that. It was just enough for a little appetizer before the big meal. Got some fresh mozzarella to go on my charcuterie board. I love this because it's got all the garlic and herbs in it already, so don't need to do much with that. You hear my dog in the background. Sorry, he's playing with his most favorite toy. Buck, Buck, play with your ball, buddy. That's loud. He's not going to listen. Sorry about that. I had to take away the toy because he would have just kept squeaking. He absolutely loves it. It's sort of like a fake Elmo toy that has tons of squeakers in it, and he would go squeaking on for hours if you let him. So here we go. So I left off here at the Silk Next Milk. This is an oat plant-based blend. I bought this because my daughter-in-law is coming, and I know she loves oat milk and almond milks and stuff like that. So I wanted to have oat milk because I do hear her speak of that often. So I bought this. If not, my husband will drink it. He likes oat milk in his coffee and cereals and stuff. So we should be fine there. Then I got this 10-pound, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. This should have been what Aldi's order. I bought this 10-pound bag of potatoes, of russets at Aldi because it was $2.89. Lately, like I said in previous videos, I paid almost $9 one time for 10 pounds of potatoes. They've been coming down a little bit. So like Giant today had 2 10-pound bags for $6.98. I did not need two 10-pound bags at $6.98 because I already have some potatoes in there that we're going to eat for the rest of the week, and then some for Thanksgiving and after. So I didn't want to go too crazy getting too many because then they'll go bad on me. So I just bought this at Aldi. It was $2.89, and it was actually still cheaper than the Giant one because the Giant one was like $3 something for each 10-pound bag. So this is still cheaper, and they feel really good, so hopefully they don't rot. Because I did have a bad experience with Aldi's sweet potatoes, so I got to keep an eye on these because my sweet potatoes, literally not even in a week, my fingers went through them and they were rotten. So I got to keep an eye on anything I buy from there, but maybe it was just a dud and it is what it is. So like I said, 10 pounds from Aldi. So sorry, I'm jumping around here. Some Cool Whip. I had 50 cents off of this, so I bought this at Walmart for $1.18. It ended up coming out to because I had my Ibotta giving me some money back on that. The chopped spinach that I got here is from Giant because I tried to get that at Walmart and they did not have it there, or at Aldi. So I ended up buying the chopped spinach for my spinach dip. I do a spinach artichoke dip for the family, so I needed one of these, so I got that. I bought ground beef for dinner tonight. We're gonna make mini smash burgers. My husband and I love smash burgers. For one of my birthdays, he not flew in, but ordered in. I guess you could say it was flown in or whatever, UPS'd in. Smash burgers from, I think is it California or something, or New York? I don't even know. He had it delivered to the house with all the toppings and different things and the meat, and he made them for me for my birthday, and that was such an awesome gift. But in the interim, we actually now make them with our own ground beef that we get at the store. Don't get me wrong, their meat was delicious, but the expense of getting it delivered here is too much through the online services and stuff. So that was a nice present for my birthday. But going forward, we kind of make a mock smash burger. So we got the ground beef. He's gonna make mini patties, and then I got the Pepperidge Farm mini slider rolls and some American cheese, and he's gonna make us some sliders and homemade French fries this evening. Got some turkey bacon for the for Thanksgiving week because my son Trey does not eat pork, so I get the turkey bacon and turkey sausages where I can, so that when he's here he can indulge in the things that we all eat versus him not being able to have any sides for breakfast. So I got turkey bacon for him, and I got some turkey breakfast patties for sausages for breakfast as well. I tried to get the fresh ones, but they were a little pricey. They didn't have a lot in the pack. This is perfect for the family for the week that they're here. And then if we don't use it, it'll last us for the rest of the week or month, whatever, for breakfasts. Then I had a small thing of all-purpose flour. That's part of my Ibotta haul. I had a 10-cent coupon, and I just needed maybe 1 or 2 more things on my list to meet my Ibotta goal to get, you know, they say free turkey, so we'll see if I end up getting the turkey for free. But I went ahead and purchased that. That ended up coming out to $1.06 versus $1.16 because that's what they are. So I had a 10-cent coupon for that. Same with the Martha White. We love cornbread. I've never tried the Cotton Country cornbread. I love that you just add the water. We kind of enjoy their little muffins and stuff, so I wanted to try this one. So we got that, and this was 98 cents, but I had a 50-cent coupon, well, reward from Ibotta, so I did that. I'm getting 50 cents back for that, as well as the instant yeast. I bake breads and stuff, so I bought that, even though I really didn't need these little packages. But I like to have them because if I travel to my son's house or my mother-in-law comes, I'll give them to her because in her area, these are pretty pricey. So when she comes to visit, I can give her these easy enough because it's smaller amounts versus a big jar of it that she won't use. So I bought them. Again, that was, I think, 50 to 75 cents off with Ibotta, so that was nice. Pepperidge Farms, like I showed you, that's going to go with dinner for tonight. 2 bananas for my son. He wants to have a, what is that called? A banana split one evening. So I bought 2 bananas because he hasn't really been eating them. So I just got like a banana to share, like 2 of them to share for our Sunday night. 1 onion powder, adding this to my stock because I'm running out. I only have 1 container left, so I'll probably buy one of these every time I go for a little while just to get my stock back up because I don't have that much of them. Got some more celery because I'm running low on that because I used some to make the mushrooms. I'll show you that video coming soon. And I needed some more for my, what is that called? My crudité platter, as well as my stuffing. So definitely need that. Bought some more sweet potatoes because, like I said, the ones I bought at Aldi's were very, very bad, so I had to throw them away. So I went ahead and bought these from Giant. They were 2 pounds for $1. Yeah. 2 pounds for $1. So this was about a little over 2 pounds, which is perfect because not everyone on Thanksgiving here eats the sweet potatoes or yams. So my husband and I make this really for me and him. And then this will last us a couple of days after Thanksgiving. This is my favorite to have on Thanksgiving. One of my favorites. My stuffing is my favorite. Got a thing of onions because I don't like to use the sweet onions in my stuffing. I like to use the regular onions. So I bought them. My son requested the Kool-Aid Jammers. He ended up getting these in his trick-or-treat basket, and he doesn't really drink too much juice. Very rarely. I mean, I do buy him once in a blue moon the Snapple fruit punches. So he did like this, and then he said, oh, I remember these from when Grandma used to take us to the corner store and buy us a snack. So I ended up getting him a couple of these for the holiday just to have in the house when he's home and to enjoy. Then I got all free and clear laundry detergent. I had a $2 back from Ibotta, making this $1, was $1.76 or $1.56. I can't remember, but usually it's almost $4. So this is a good deal. And I'm running low on my liquids for my laundry. So I thought, why not start rebuilding that up? Because I'm down to maybe 1 or 2 left of these, and then I'm going to need more. So I'm just going to start stocking them as time goes, as I see coupons, because this can add up pretty pricey. So I don't mind spending $1 something on it when it costs $4 or more. So did that, getting that money back. Then I got the same thing. I love these plugins. I use the Febreze Gain when I put them in here. It smells so good. So I bought another one because I didn't have one for up here. I gave some away because I get these free a lot with couponing and also Ibotta. So I went ahead and bought myself one for upstairs. So that I will be getting the whole $3 and I think 38 cents it was back. So that's a good deal. And then let's see, what else did I get? Oh, let me see. Honey Bunches of Oats. The not Honey Bunches, Honey Crunch and Oats. This is the Aldi brand. My husband really, really loves this. So since I had to go there to pick up the turkey, I thought I'd get this to put into the closet because, you know, the boxes are 18 ounces for $1.79, I believe it is. So they're really good price. So I thought, let me get them while I'm there so that if I don't go there for a couple of weeks, he's good each week for his cereal, or maybe even more than a week because he doesn't eat cereal every day. So this will last quite a while. And then as you can see, I got my Butterball turkey. I was gonna get it at Walmart, but Walmart had huge 20 or more pound turkeys. I don't have a huge enough family coming for a 20-pound turkey. So, and again, leftovers, this is something we will eat until like the time is up to have it in your refrigerator. And then I will freeze some of it shredded to make like, you know, shredded taco meat in the future, or, you know, turkey salad. But rarely do I have much left because my kids love to eat it all day that day for Thanksgiving because we eat pretty early. So they'll have it 1, 2, maybe even 3 times that day, that and the pork. And then also the next day. So that is just enough for what we need for our size of the family that'll be here. And then my non-grocery stuff, adorable. My little dog, he is so tiny. He had his hair groomed. They kind of had to go a little shorter than usual because if you have a mini schnauzer, you know their hair can get very matty. He gets knots, and I hate brushing them out because it hurts them. So I have taken him down really low this time, and we got a different brush, and hopefully by the time he gets groomed next time, he won't have that same issue, because I don't think I was using the proper tools for him, since his hair is a coarser, tangly hair. So, but we brought him a little coat because it is cold outside, and I'm used to big, huge dogs that have full muscle on their body. This little dude, he's tiny and shivers, and it was breaking my heart seeing him in the cold wind the other day. So I bought him this cute little coat. Let me show you the other side. It's like he's got the little hood like around his neck, and then the scarfy area, and then some more of this, but it's lined really nice. I love the pockets. I can't wait to show my husband and son. They're going to think I lost my mind, but I can't help it. My Bucky baby needs a jacket. So we got him that. I also bought, which is in the car, I didn't bring it in, I went to PetSmart as well and bought a lead that attaches to your car seat. So it clips into your car seat buckle, and then it tethers so he can move just around the chair that he's sitting on, so that he can sit with me when we're driving in the back seat, so he doesn't get hurt. So I bought one of them because I did not like the little bed to sleep in. He would constantly try to get out of it, and I was afraid he would hang himself. So we got rid of that. I'm going to donate that, but this thing I think I'm going to like. I'll show it to you if I remember before posting the video. I'll do a clip of that in the year. It was a really awesome deal. $14.99 for the thing to keep him safe in the car. And then this is for the holidays. If you know my son and you know us, we love the Grinch. Everything Grinch. I mean, this year, wait till you see our Christmas stuff. We like, as my mother would say, I threw up Christmas in my house. Well, I threw up the Grinch in my house for our decorations inside and out. So I can't wait to show you this, but my son is going to be excited. This looks pretty big, though. This is a boy's large, but it looks very big. I'll have him try it on. It's for the house, so he can wear it big if he wants. But it's a large, and it's got the Grinch, and it says feeling Grinchy. And he loves the Grinch, so I got him this at Kohl's as well. So those were my two things from the Kohl's visit. Like I said, didn't need too much because I just went to Walmart getting some other stuff for prepping for Thanksgiving. I just couldn't get the turkey there because they were just too big, and the porks were too big. They didn't have ones that were dated properly because I like to leave mine in the refrigerator. I don't like to freeze pork. It just tastes nasty to me when I freeze it. I know. It's weird. I'm weird. I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't know. Comment below. Are you like that with pork where you have to have it fresh? I just cannot have it frozen. I feel like it changes the texture and the flavor of it. It just tastes nasty to me. But everybody has different taste buds, so that could just be me. But this is pretty much everything I got for our gobble gobble. You know, nothing too crazy. The rest of the stuff I needed for Thanksgiving, some miscellaneous stuff I needed to add into my little shopping haul, things I need that I'm coming up on running low or running out of, and some dinner for this evening. Share in the comments below if you eat something different on Thanksgiving. I always love to see what people eat. You know, we love the pork and the turkey. I make stuffing, mashed potatoes, and sweet potatoes, and a lot of different, you know, picky foods, as well as desserts. So share in the comments below. Always love to hear what everyone makes. If there's a special thing their family cooks in honor of the ones that are no longer with us. Mine happens to be my mom's mushrooms and the gravy for my brother-in-law. And as you saw earlier, the cheese ball. My mom used to have that at her Thanksgiving. So, you know, we do things sometimes in honor of those that are no longer with us. My sister Melissa used to love the mutz balls and mushrooms and stuff. So, you know, we do things for those who are no longer here, but we enjoy as well. But puts a smile on your face to make sure that we still remember them even when they're no longer with us. Well, my friends, thanks for following me. I truly appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and notification bell to see me in the next video. I'll be talking to you real soon. Have a great day. And if I don't get to talk to you before Thanksgiving, happy gobble gobble. Happy Thanksgiving.